Hello everyone, this is Mothership here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Season 6, Episode 19, In The Pale Moonlight. Now, In The Pale Moonlight is unquestionably one of the most iconic and well-received episodes of Deep Space Nine. It's basically Sisko monologuing to the camera about a terrible mistake he's made, essentially a war crime, where he got the Romulans, who were neutral at the time, that signed a peace treaty with the Dominion. He got them into the war, and essentially his actions led to Garrett assassinating a Romulan figure who was high up. It's an incredible episode, it's an incredible premise, and it's carried out perfectly. So essentially, Sisko knows that they're going to lose the war if they don't get the Romulans in, so he enlists in Garrick to try and kind of fake this plot that the Dominion's so-called building up, and fake evidence that the Romulans will believe, so that they will join. But things go wrong, so Garrick has to assassinate a Romulan figure to make it look like the Dominion did it. It is brutal, and it is essentially Sisko committing a war crime. This episode does an incredible job at essentially showing just how heavy the toll of the Dominion War is. At the beginning of the show, you see Sisko. He is, to a degree, a broken man. He lost his wife and his ship, but he has still got that charm, that happiness, that air. But by season 6, when they're deep into the Dominion War, he's lost everything like that. He's just depressed, he's dark, and he's committing war crimes to ensure the survival of the Federation. And it shows you that it's in such a dark place that the only way to survive at this point was a war crime. And that just shows just how badly the Dominion was harming the Alpha Quadrant. And the great thing about DS9 is it didn't just show you how dangerous the threat was by just with space battles and showing destroyed ships. It showed you how bad it was by comparing a character's state of mind to before the war to during the war, and show you how it changed them. And that's a very effective way of telling a story, because when you've got a personality like Sisko commit a war crime, it really helps get along the idea that this is hell, this is the apocalypse, this could be the end of the Federation and the Klingons and the Romulans. So overall, I'm going to give In the Pale Moonlight a 10 out of 10. It is a fantastic story, it deserves all the praise it has gotten, and it really builds up the Dominion, and it really works on them as a threat, without even showing them, really. But join me next time, where I'll review Message in a Bottle.